I'm currently preparing to play the role of Uncle Fester in the Addams Family Musical, so I thought I'd make a video to help future Uncle Festers learn how to play the Banjolele part at the beginning of the song, Let's Not Talk About Anything Else But Love. I'm going to take you through the score so we can take a look at the different chords that are in there. I'll teach you how to tune the Banjolele, and then we'll take a look at how to do the fingerings for each of those chords, and we'll put it together in the end. So let's take a look at the score first. When you break it down, there's only 3 chords you need to know. They are a little complex, but once I teach you the fingerings, you don't really have to think about that part too much. The first one is, since we're in the key of D minor, it is a D minor 7 chord. So we have 4 pitches in there. Our next one is a C augmented 9 chord. It omits the 7th, so it also has 4 pitches in there. And then finally, near the end, within the last measure that you have to play, there's an A major chord. So that's it. D minor 7, C augmented 9, and then the A major chord. So I've decided to tune the instrument. One of the strings is slightly different than the standard tuning to make it a little bit more conducive to play the 7 chord and the 9 chord. So we're going to start with actually the 3rd string. So this is standard tuning, the first 3 I'm going to show you. So we have the C right here, then we have the next string, the 2nd string is an E. From the E, you actually jump to the 4th string, the one that's closest to you. That's actually a higher string on the banjolele. And then I've taken the last string, so this is actually string number 1. This is always the highest string. Typically it's an A. I've tuned it up a whole step to a B to accommodate the chords that we need. So we have again the C, E, and then the G, and then the which is right there. So just one step higher on that upper string. It's only a step away, so it should be fine on most instruments. It may take a little while for it to settle in and be able to stay in tune. Just be patient, come back the next day, keep popping it right back into tune, and it'll settle there. So taking a look at our D minor 7 chord, the very first one. So this is the most complex fingering, but really not too challenging. So we're going to start with string 4, the one that's closest to you, 2nd fret, middle finger. Our C, the next string, is open. Then 1st fret, pointer finger on string 2, bringing that E up to the F, and then we are going 3rd fret with the ring finger on our highest string, our B string now. And then here's the chord. So that's our D minor 7 chord. We're going to need that one a bunch. The next chord that we move to is our C augmented 9 chord. So this one is just a little switch. You're going to have your pointer finger 1st fret on the 4th string, and your ring finger is going to stay on the 3rd fret of string 1. And again, it sounds like that. You'll want to practice going between the 2. So our D minor, we can go slowly, and then to our C augmented 9, and then back. Then finally, the last chord we're going to need is that A major chord. So the A major chord is only going to include the top 3 strings. String 4 right here is going to be your middle finger, 2nd fret. Then the C string is going to be pointer finger, 1st fret. And then again, you only play these 3 strings. You don't play the highest one that we have tuned to B right now. When I'm strumming it, sometimes I actually put my pointer finger right on that upper string, so I know that I'm strumming right up to that, but I'm not going to strum that note. So going between this, you'll want to practice going from our C augmented to the A. That's the one we have. So let's do it really slowly from the very beginning. So we start with the let's not talk about anything else but love. Aww. Let's not talk about anything else but to the A chord. And that's it. The orchestra takes over from there. So let me talk you through that again. So think the words in your head. So we're on our D minor 7 chord. So we're on the, then to our C, back to the D minor 7, then 1 strum on the C, back to the D minor 7, back to the C, to our A major. So again, with the words, we get, let's not talk about anything else but love. Aww. Let's not talk about anything else but love. So you may want to strum it. That's what's written in there. I also like the sound when you pluck it. So you can do a, let's not talk about anything else but love. Aww. Let's not talk about anything else but love. And goes right to that downbeat. So I hope that's going to be helpful for you. Definitely learn to play the part. It's worth delving into your character and learning to play it versus having somebody in the orchestra play it or not have it be part of your show at all. So I hope this has been helpful to you. Check out my page, What's Up Welsican, and if you like this, subscribe to my page, and I hope to see you next time.